watch those Republican, that parade of these Republican, 99% of them white males get up there and have their minute or their 2 minutes. I yield, their minute or their 2 minutes to talk trash about lies and deceptions about the American Health Care Act. I was just sitting there watching this thinking, first I started getting angry, really angry. I thought, screw this, don't get angry, chill, just have a Diet Coke. No, you can't drink those anymore, they'll give you a stroke. Okay, have a Coke. Now you can't do that because they're full of sugar. Have a glass of water. So I sit there and have a glass of water and listen to this and watch it. And it was heartbreaking. I mean, on the one hand, I would get furious. And then after I had my water, I'd calm down. And on the other hand, thinking about what's going to happen to sick children, sick adults, including moms and dads and grandparents, how they're going to be just fucked over because of the Republicans if this were to become law, which it won't. But the fact that they voted for this, that they voted, these Republicans, every goddamn one of them with 2 or 3 exceptions or 10, whatever the hell the number was that said, nah, I don't think so. But the rest of them voting to hurt their constituents, to cause some of their constituents to unnecessarily die earlier than they would have to die. You talk about death panels. Where's that goddamn bitch Michelle Bachmann? I'm sorry, that's how I see her. Call me a sexist, I don't care. Where is she? Hey, Michelle, you got your death panels, you lying skunk. Only it's your party that provided them. Of course, the insurance companies are sitting back going, yeah, goddamn. We thought we had a good deal with Obama when we got an extra 25 million subscribers. But we turned the screws. We insurance companies, we just said, you know what? This isn't good enough. We're only getting 80% of the money. We want 100%. So turn the screw. We'll just leave. We'll leave Iowa. We'll leave Michigan. We'll leave California. We'll leave Oklahoma. Well, not California because they're a solid state. But we'll leave. We'll just walk out. Fuck them. And if they want us back, they'll pass something like the American Health Care Act. So we can get back to the point where we're making money on death and pain and sickness and illness and children and old people. That's our place. That's what we want. We're not making enough money. You think it would be crass of me to suggest that that's all the Republicans were doing, is catering to these scum who provide tons of money for the reelection campaigns? If the Democrats don't use some of the video images from yesterday, including these pricks jumping on a bus, 2 buses, and heading over the White House, we did it, Daddy! We did it! We actually pissed in the punch bowl, and the people at the party were drinking it. We did it, Daddy. Good children. Good children. That'll make some great video footage when the Democrats run against these swine. It's not only health insurance. The Times editorial says Trump in particular has been spreading misinformation and lies. Thank you for using the proper word, editorial board. Misinformation and lies about health care, arguing that the legislation would lower costs, bullshit, while guaranteeing that people with pre-existing health conditions could get affordable health insurance, bullshit. It would do the opposite. Here's what the bill actually does. It takes a machete to Medicaid. Medicaid. Medicaid is like the last line of defense. And it's a piss poor line of defense for poor people as they struggle to fight against illness, chronic illness, or acute illness, or Medicaid. This bill that the Republicans approved almost unanimously will cut almost $1 trillion over 10 years for Medicaid, $880 billion to be exact. And by the time the 10 years would be up, it would be over $1 trillion in real dollars. Now, Medicaid, that's the program that provides minimal health care to about 74 million poor, disabled, and elderly Americans. And you're going to vote Republican again, aren't you? If you're listening to this, you right-wingers, you're going to vote, you're going to do it again, aren't you? You're going to do it over and over and over again. You don't give a fuck about old people or disabled people or sick people or children people, or you don't care because you're a sociopath. So why am I talking to you? Never mind. One-fourth of the Medicaid budget, $880 billion, will be cut if this were to go through. And whether or not it goes through, I mean, the fact that it's not going to go through and become law is immaterial. What we're talking about is the fact that the Republicans voted for this. They're the ones who came up with it. And by approving it in the House, they might as well have said, look, we hate everybody in this country that put us in office. But no, they're going to lie and bullshit and make stuff up. Oh, this is the greatest thing ever. Yeah, you know.